I am making this video to show to people that it's okay to get a little dirty sometimes. Look, I've been bitten up by bugs today and I don't have very many marks. I think it's because it's happened to me so many times in my life that I just don't get little marks anymore on my body because I've been exposed to nature. Isn't that cool? That's what happens when you get exposed to nature. You get a hardened body and it's awesome. Look at this water. There's bugs in it. Look at those bugs on top of the water. Look at it. You see all that stuff? Whatever the fuck that is from downriver, who the fuck knows? Way the fuck up in Grayling? I have no fucking idea. Grayling's probably 2 hours northwest of here, I believe. Yeah, about 2 hours northwest of here. Or an hour northwest, some shit like that. It goes through a bunch of different dams and fucking goes through Mayo. Goes through fucking McKinley. Fucking maybe even Curran. I don't fucking know. I don't know the exact fucking route of it. I would, if I looked at a map and studied it, I would be able to remember it after a couple times looking at it. But yeah, you see that water? Where's the bugs at? I want to get some bugs. I want to film some bugs in the water. And the fish love coming up and fucking getting the bugs. Sometimes you'll see them do it. It's pretty cool. Now that's a little bit grody. I wouldn't jump in on that side. I grew up here and I've never jumped in on that side. Not ever. Not even once. And I've been down here well over 1,000 times, 3,000, a lot of times. Yep. Oh yeah, where's some bugs at? Well, anyway, here's the fucking point. There's a point to this video. I'm not going to lose track of the point. Procrastination is a man's weakness. Get to the point. Here's my point. My point is the water is beautiful. And it feels good. And I love it so much. And I'm allowed to think that way if I want to, no matter what's going on in my life. I'm allowed to think about whatever I want. It is my mind. I can think about whatever I want, wherever I want, and I can still communicate with you, and I can do whatever I want. Simple as that. I think I might eat a bug. It would taste good. Give me good protein. Oh, this feels amazing. You see? I'm okay. It's so peaceful out here. I can't even really think of anything to talk about right now, and that's odd. I'm just waving my feet around in the water and it feels so good. My legs, it's like my muscles are floating around my bones, just weightless. Like I feel it in my toes. I just feel my lower body just feels weightless. My hips, my joints, it feels amazing. That's all I'm thinking about right now. And this beautiful view and the beautiful sky. Man, earlier when I was talking about how I'm like a 50-50, my mom and my dad, that's one hell of a fire combination right there, buddy. Let me tell you what. Because my dad, he used to be a hothead. He's been really calm the last 10 years. He's just kind of, my dad's just such a laid back, loving person. He was a hot-headed man though when I was little. He just didn't take no shit from nobody ever. Not ever. He'd fucking split. He used to split so much wood, but with a maul. I was out there splitting wood when I was 9 years old. I remember when he wouldn't be able to split a log, a certain one, like if it had a big knot in it or something like that, he'd get like an animal side of him. He'd fucking yell and just smash through it. And I was just fucking amazed by that. I was like, damn, my dad's a fucking monster. And then my mom was just super loving. I remember playing with her hair when I was 3 years old, 4 years old. I would just lay there and play with her hair. It's fucking crazy. My mom was a good mom. I loved the fuck out of my mom. Even though she's always on my ass, but that's because she loves me, is all. She just has to understand that she grew, like, I'm okay. I am a tough individual, mother. I love you. You know, some things happen in life, and my mom was trying to be involved in our lives as much as possible. She was always worried about us, always wondering what we're doing. She just seen how life really was. She knew how easy people got addicted to drugs, so she'd always be like, let me see your arms, let me see your toes. Always fucking, but she was giving. So giving. She always takes us out. So is my dad, though. My dad's giving, but my dad's also got a side to him where he works his ass off and he wants what he wants, and that's it. So he's been like that his whole life, and that's just how it is. I'm not gonna fuck it. I love them both so very much. Well, I'm gonna get out of here and turn this camera off. But I'm not done swimming yet. I gotta get an upper body. I'm gonna swim in here for at least 10 minutes just to feel it through my body, because it feels fucking good.